alley here, Port Street. So here we have a traffic jam here. High traffic on the Champs-Élysées at Vivier.
Sort of.
Just to learn French.
There's folk, lots of white-haired ladies here. That is CD. We're having dinner with her a couple times. Here's a little alley, and someone has done a marvelous job putting new windows in this structure here. It's lovely.
With the cuisine, we have a cooking lesson going on. Chef Kokosh, okay?
Is that the second one up? Is that beef?
Oui.
Yeah.
Voilà. So you have traditional things that we have. We have porc fermier, that's pork, and we have bœuf limousin, which is a type of cow. We have limousine, you have them in the US. When we are in Burgundy, we're going to speak a lot about the charolais also that you have, because the charolais come from Burgundy and we give them to you after World War II. It takes a long time for people to adjust, for newcomers to take power, legitimately or not. So this is why you have here a very important representation of Marianne. She's a symbol of our French Republic, okay, since the Revolution time. She's on our coins, and she is on our war memorials and monuments, okay?
Going to see a difference in maintenance here. Old, poor houses, poorly kept, and this guy spent €1 million redoing his 12 by 50 house or something, whatever it is, a couple thousand square feet. This goes back to Middle Ages here, probably 1500.
Pedestrian areas. It's half pedestrian and half for the French drivers. So sorry. So you see, that's what we do. And sometimes there is a problem, there is a legal issue. This house now belongs to the state, but we have a huge problem. We are raising funds.
How is your café au lait? And we're having a nice almond kuchen in a very typical little cafe shop in Vivier. Population 20 years ago was 30,000, now it's 5,000. They need to do something to restore this town. We're coming into this second lock on the Rhone going north towards Paris. Actually, we get off the boat in Mâcon, and we have 14 locks to go through in total between here and Mâcon on the way to Paris. Sun has come out, lovely day today. And I can't tell, looks like there might be 2 locks here. I assume we're heading towards that enclosed one there. Yeah, that's where we're going. Have a look at the lock. It's a generator. Hydropower here, plant coming off. I shoot it at the sun. And that must be the logo of the power station, CN2. This is called the Chateau Neuf du Rhone. I think I'll take a shot of the lock sheet he gave us. So there goes a truck over the bridge right by the lock. And there goes some geese flying around. Saw some swans here in the lake, in the river, the lake area that we stopped at in Vivier. I just come inside the sitting area on that first level. It's a long walk. Probably get about 3 barges this size in there, 3 boats this size. Some intake coming in the dark end.
Your first time?
I'm back in my cabin again. When I'm done with this, I'll turn around and shoot our cabin as we enter into the exciting lock Châteauneuf-du-Rhone. Ladder going up. This is the door closing behind us. This is our room. We have a desk, 2 beds, a separate toilet with wash basin, and a little hallway, and another nice bathroom that I'll turn the lights on here. And shower. Nicely done. Impressive room in our little cruise ship, Grand Circle Cruise Lines. Takes several minutes for the ship to get inside the lock. Big walls. I think we're going up about 40 meters. It looks like 30, 40 meters. They said it yesterday was 70 meters, or was it 70 feet? I was sleeping. About 3 o'clock in the morning. We went through our first lock. I'm looking backwards now towards the end of the boat. We disappeared. We are in Vienne, where we'll have a home-hosted tea or cookies or lunch today. About 50 miles, 100 miles north of Marseille. You can get on the Autobahn to Valence. And here is our boat. David. Everybody is having a good time. Gonna do the city tour of Vienne.
All French car, indeed. This what allowed us to leave from Paris and go vacation.
We just deux chevaux just went by. Everybody was applauding.
We have, you remember how many regions we have in France?
19.
Very good, 19. Do you remember how many counties, départements we have? 101. 101 that are doing 19 region. Okay, so what we've done is to classify each and every département per alphabetical order, and that was not enough. We have given it a number, okay, which shows on the license plate, usually on the far right. On the left it says either the country where you're from or your favorite soccer team or whatever. Okay? So here we are in a department called La Vienne. So it should be number 38. But that's out of the blue and it doesn't work, in fact, because V is towards the end of the alphabet. And it should be way off. Don't ask me why, I have no clue. The departments were created shortly after the French Revolution and definitely modified and finalized at the time of Napoleon. We have them for 200 years, basically. Okay? So basically, for example, in Marseille,
We are in Vienne. This is the restoration of the North Tower. It's like a Notre Dame cathedral.
So the problem was, Madame received the fine.
Folk and I just took a long walk from the church. Everybody went in, we didn't go in. And this bell tower has already been ringing for about a minute. It's All Saints Day today, and everything is closed. We've been looking for a coffee shop or anything that's open to get a beer, a cup of coffee. We're back to the Rhone River, and nothing is open. Public transportation in France is wonderful. This is one of the many bus stops and transportation places. You can buy a ticket here and travel all around. This is from the Rue de Pomme, going to the Gare of Vienne. He said Vienna, but I don't think it's pronounced Vienna for the French. We are having our family hosted